Hi there everyone, and welcome to the final installment of my tournament battles at the Pokemon World Championships. This is the team I went up against, and as you can see it is a fairly substantial, strong team. I was, yeah, that guy got really lucky with his random box selections here. Anyway, this is how it went. If you can hear something in the background, it's probably the rain lashing at the roof outside. So I send out Shuckle, and my mind is telling me, you gotta get Sticky Web up. Sticky Web is always the way you gotta do this. When really, I probably should have gone for Stealth Rocks. I already have another Pokemon that can use Sticky Web. But, yeah, Sticky Web is just something that's always on my mind. So out that goes, and Hyper Voice is easily able to finish me off. So it's a shame with Shuckle, such high defenses but terrible HP. So I send out my own fairy here. Aren't very specially bulky, so shouldn't be able to hurt me too bad. And anything it wants to send in isn't going to appreciate a, what's it called? A Moonblast. Out comes the Lucario. I predict this to do about 50%, and it does well over that. Pretty handy, but I do expect him to have Bullet Punch. Or actually he will... No, he wouldn't outspeed me, so... yeah. I decide to actually switch here. I do not want Florges to go down yet. Unfortunately, there isn't much Leavanny can do against this guy. I don't want to give it a justified boost with knockoff. So, yep, unfortunately Leavanny is pretty useless and goes straight down. So now I send in Volcarona. Hopefully I can get a nice Volcarona sweep going, as I have the past few battles. I was grinning pretty good here, thinking, what's an Aura Blast going to do to me, really? I'm able to get a Quiver Dance up, and of course I go straight for the Fiery Dance. Hopefully get that special attack raise. Down goes Rodriguez, and I do get the special attack raise. Things are looking good for me at the moment. And out comes Tyranitar. Now, I'm pretty sure I faced the Tyranitar once already, and I was able to kill it with a +2 or 3 Bug Buzz. So I feel confident here that a Bug Buzz can hopefully take this out, unless it is specially defensive. And bang! Right at the edge. And the Rock Slide connects. Bad day for Volcarona. Yep. This is quite an unfortunate trend in this battle. Those opponents surviving with just barely any HP. In comes Bertha. I know I should outspeed. So I'm able to get a Coil Up, and I'm not really afraid of anything this wants to throw at me, unless it had an electric attack like Thunder Punch. Great. That's unfortunate for me. But, yeah. I'm able to get my leftovers recovery, and luckily for me a Hypnosis does land. Now, considering the rest of the Pokemon he's got on his team, I do need to bulk myself up a bit more if I can help it. So, I'm going to go for another Coil here, getting greedy. Boost that accuracy again, make sure the Hypnosis hits 100% of the time now. And off it goes. I just have to pray that he'll stay asleep and not get another Thunder Punch off on me. Sorry about that. Even if he did, I would have had the defensive increase, so that could have helped. Unfortunately, the Sandstorm here is negating any leftovers recovery. But down goes Tyranitar anyway. And the Sandstorm subsides. Which is great for me. My leftovers enable me to get back into the green. Out comes Gardevoir, and I know there isn't much I can do. There isn't too much. Maybe if I'm lucky, if it's not particularly bulky, I can get a free hit KO off on it. So my best bet here is to put it to sleep. It's a very strong Pokemon. If it starts hyper voicing on me, it will hurt. Despite Milotic's natural special defense bulk. So I get the 100% hypnosis off, 100% accuracy that is, and Gardevoir starts snoozing. So now it's just a case of get off those Hydro Pumps and hopefully do some extreme damage. Now here's the moment of truth. Do I do over a third? Yes, I do. Luckily just making this a free hit KO. And with the leftovers recovery, I feel pretty decent. Luckily with that thing caught in the sticky web as well, I am outspeeding. But it survives on a sliver of health and it goes to Thunderbolt, which is enough to take me out. Very unfortunate. Damn, if only I'd have got Stealth Rocks up on my first turn, this may have been a different battle. But out comes Titania, and I'm able to finish it off with a Moonblast. I know Titania will outspeed since she's caught in the sticky web. And out comes Volcarona. Now I don't really have a safe switch in here. And I don't really want it to start setting up, so I'm just going to go straight for Moonblast, hopefully get a special attack drop. We see he goes for a Fiery Dance, hoping for a special attack raise. So here we have a bit of a standoff. And we appear to be doing roughly the same amount of damage to each other. However, I'm holding the item Metronome. And it looks like from this range, my next attack should be able to take it out. Thus far we haven't had any special attack drops or special attack rises. But again, he survives on a sliver of health. If only I'd got the Stealth Rocks up, this would have been a very different battle. The 3 of his Pokemon are able to survive my hits on a sliver of health. It's as if the computer is helping him out. So here I send in Tyranitar. I can see that its health is extremely low and it won't survive a turn of Sandstorm. So I believe I just Mega Evolve here and go straight for the Dragon Dance. This is my physically offensive Tyranitar. Get the Dragon Dance up, now outspeeding most Pokemon. And he goes for the Bug Buzz. And it does just over half. And he falls to the Sandstorm. Now here it is, the 2 final Pokemon. He sends out Sylveon. I'm a bit worried, but I do have Stone Edge, so I'm hoping that'll be enough to take it out. I know Sylveon are bulky, but hopefully this should be enough. And what do we see? It survives on a sliver of health. 4 of his Pokemon surviving on slivers of health. Stealth Rock would have been really important for me, but I was so centric on the sticky web, I ended up forgetting about it. And I was knocked out of the tournament here. However, I did win a hat. A nice little red baseball cap with a Torchic on the front. And I had a really great time at the Pokemon World Tournament, and I hope to go again in San Francisco. Maybe I'll see some of you there. Thanks for watching.